So hi there, my name is Amir. Thank you for joining me. I'm a day trader, swing day trader in the last 12 years. What I want to create, and this is the sixth session, in those 15 minutes is create a self routine, which every week we're gonna bring a topic, develop it, and the reason of this is to cause you to be a better trader than you are today. And let's go to the session of today. So schedule of today. Can I buy patient? Patient crucial. Let's say in other words, there's no way you can be a trader if you don't have a patient. Okay? So, hey Mario. So, oops, just a second. Okay, so what is patient? Patient is capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset, which are pretty common feeling that we have on trading. Okay? So sometimes the only thing that stand between amazing trades, I'm going to show you one example, and average trade can be finding the discipline, finding the patient. Discipline and patience are basically bullcrap, and I will explain to you why. Do you have a willpower to exercise patience? So. Usually you impulsively want things to be done now, okay? We're gonna find some, tools to help us. So the thing that you want or need on short term is versus your long terms, it's a conflict. So we want to, get the trade right now, boom, bam, boom. But with the patient, it can be much better. So patient in trading, let's build the mental framework. If you have patience, a change in the way you're thinking about the market, for example. Patient is coming with no bias to the market. So when you hear somebody say, I think, and this is wrong, because when you put those specific words like I think or this, you want that to become reality, and then it's cause you to a lack of patience. The way you think about what you are trying to do as a trader, it's a problem. Holy grail of being able to go do what's required to be profitable, which is to go execute right your trade system with edge. That means that part of being a patient is as a system, because then you are working according to plan. And a framework is thing that we talked in the previous session is built a trading plan. Meaning, I know exactly where I'm getting out, I know exactly what I'm doing, where I'm taking profits, I know is the next partial, I know after a certain time where I'm raising my stop. This is a frame. And when you have this framework, it's built your patience because you know what you need to do. If you're lack of those, you're lack of patience. Apply all the short-term tools and tactics and go execute. All right. Build a structure away from bad habits. What does it mean? When you have a structure of trading plans, tools, you are avoiding from those bad habits that, for example, you're in the money and you're possibly afraid you're going to lose what you get, so you raise your stop, or you're working according to your emotions. And this is, for example, a good bad habits. Avoid emotion. Again, it's a piece of crap because emotion are there, but we can't. So what can you do? And this is something I did, and I think when I'm working with guys, this is what we do: is prevent the emotion before it happens. For example, be aware for the signs. Catch them when they are small. And then it's easier, because if you're not getting those signs, and then you're in that, you know, roller coaster, then you're doomed. So part of identified is, for example, let's say you have a want to losing trade, and you start to be on negative, and you start thinking about, this is the end, blah blah blah. When you start to identify, kick yourself away from the screen, for example. Create a system to deal with those situations. So I'm, for example, never come to trading when I'm hungry. Never. Even if I not so much, I'm eating something, because I know that when Amir is hungry, Amir is angry. So the self-talk is crucial, because when you do this process in yourself, and then sometimes you can answer yourself, and you can find yourself not lost. Breaks, of course. Another thing that it's more difficult is uh, trading with somebody. It's very difficult, but then when you have a soulmate or something, um, it's easier. I want to give you an example. Let me see, for example. Okay. If you have any question, whatever, feel free to, you know, to write it. I'm watching what you're writing, so I want to give you an example. Um, every Sunday I'm posting here swing picks. I love to do swings. It's a good opportunity, especially as a day trader, to build patience. It's almost the same system. Time frame is different. I want to show you through, because I got so many messages about this trigger that we did. And trigger was like around 8. Oops, just a second. Yeah. Trigger was here about 8:30. Okay, and then that was happened. Okay, what a beautiful first day, and then the second day, boom shakalak. So it was almost like how much? 60%, whatever, doesn't matter. And I know a lot of people that, again, lack of strategy, lack of deal, boom, got out. And because you start to, persuade yourself, and you think, hey, it did so much, what can it do, how much? So this is another day, 2 days after, so we are more than 100% in the money. Okay, so again, wow, how can you do? Okay, what can you do? So getting out, blah blah blah, and then did more than 200%. Okay, so for example, a system for this, taking a partial, taking another partial, like in real day trading, waiting for the pullback, raising my stop under, let it grow. Again, every certain, I'm taking some profit and whatever, and my final stop was like 21, I think. But again, you're not let your impatient and emotion, disturb the trading, because when you go out here, you just see this picture. When you allow yourself to see the big picture, this is the point of, be patient. Okay. For continue, I want to spend like 20 seconds Introducing you my mentor in one-on-one. Again, all the things that we are learning here, I do. Like I think every week, like at least 2 students, one-on-one, and we are talking, we're analyzing, we build a plan, and as Mike Bellafiore, if you're SMB, wrote here, it's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to take a few minutes to rant, but now, what are you going to do? Get better. Will you turn that frustration into fuel to do the work that it's make you a better trader? How you answer will be seen in your future P&L. So what is the solution? Okay, first thing, doing nothing is an action, meaning sometimes when you are patient, when you're in a trade, slash waiting for a trade, slash doing nothing is an action. Just because you are there, it doesn't mean. I listen to music always, so this is for me a good solution, but each one. Don't be on autopilot mode. Never, never. You have to invent yourself. Every day is a new day. Just because you did something yesterday, it doesn't mean that it has to be. Beginning of the day is not the same routine as you do after 30 minutes or second part of the day. So get out of this. Process-driven approach. Use discretionary. Process. Again, I heard from great psychology, trading, be creative. When you measure, when you do, when you experiment, when you're doing some demoing, whatever, be creative. But when you're trading, strict rules. There's no creativity. If you have a process, stick to that. Mental frameworks, execution strategy, what caused it? If I say it. So, for example, how can you avoid from this? Again, things to process. You can see a beautiful setup, whatever, blah, 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 but, low volume, and for me, it's a no-no. Review your process. Every process, before, during, review. And the review can be about statistics. Collect your data, and then you can be, the information can support what you think, and then you can follow it pretty easy. So, main focus going forward. What is patient? We learn. Again, we can build it. We can build it, and how can we create it? Following a process. Okay? A trading process. So again, doing nothing is an action. Takes consecutive control, hyper for situation, execute action, and review the process. There are solutions for getting patient, but it's a process, guys. It's a process. You can't buy it in the store. And the process requires time and a lot of mental strength. Nobody said it's easy to be a day trader, but when you have a great trade, of course, love it. Let it grow. So when you talk, you just repeat what you already know. When you listen, again, not to me, specifically to yourself, you allow yourself to learn something new. This is the dilemma. And again, the reason for everything is, this is supposed to be number 6, not number 5. We need to crush our limited beliefs. So if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And this is at least my understanding for every day that I'm trading. Okay? So guys, again, thank you very, very, very much. I'm going to put it on the web. I'm thinking about a few minutes. And again, if you want to know a little bit about the mentoring, reach out to me every Sunday. Be prepared for the swing picks, and we're getting bigger. I see more people sign, and again, if you have suggestion, next week we're going to do a topic about somebody asked me about doing, for example, second day momentum. So this is one of my strategies that I love, and definitely I will share it with you next week. But again, there is a week after that. So guys, thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye bye. Every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to have a 15-minute mentorship, which in each session we're going to develop a new topic in order to cause you to be a better trader. Also, I want to introduce my mentoring program one-on-one, which is a program to improve your trading plan, to build your setups, to develop a solid trading plan, and in order to cause you to be a better trader than you are. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.